Oh god. Okay, so after clearing up an FSC, I've set up a timer. How are things return?
We were talking about last night, like me going into when I go to people's streams and being like, "Oh, they shameless," and then being like, "Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah, I'd like me being me. I'd be like, "Oh, I'd like ask my neighbor, hey, should we know any people some good lawn mowing or cleaning of the pipes?"
Let's go to the sheriff's station. Maybe that's where.
Maybe that's where.
Alright, we're gonna turn this down. Once, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to really do in this.
We were talking about it last night, or last stream.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the
Like
station.
doing like changing the floor, countertops, cabinets.
Let's move that there. You go there, tablet. Alright, we've done enough hanging out of in people's streams. We'll go back to actually trying to play this game. I don't know. I've not been vibing too hard with it, like right now. Maybe it's a mix. Oh, scratch is what
Power's
it says.
out. Always a good sign.
Yeah, power's out. Always a good sign. Yeah, no, it isn't. It's a bad sign. It's a very bad sign. Okay, we gotta return lights to the station.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson?
Hey,
Did I
Estevez.
tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help.
I'm gonna need your help.
Listen, there's a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you
A
don't...
taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Feel like they're making their own like little multiverse.
You let Logan go! Rental!
Man, these cops got fucked up.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake.
Give us the boy and
How do I get into the cell
rewrite the
block?
story.
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway.
Yeah, almost
Don't
all your
make
people
me
are
regret
dead.
this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement.
Yeah, I figured.
Here. You'll need these keys.
I like how a
Back
lot
into
of
the
the
morgue, huh?
Remedy games
Fantastic.
are like
Holding
synchronized
cells.
together.
Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door is locked, though.
Because, like, you have the guy from Quantum Break. 1, 2, 3, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3. What? Looks like a puzzle, but it, like, also looks like what? Ooh, a better shotgun. Ooh. Sheriff's off. We're just gonna take the code and figure it out that way. I don't like the whole hunt for clues thing. Sorry. If you wanted to see how it's done legitimately.
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Stop right there, punk. All accounted for, so we've gotten all the weapons within the game. Nice. Cool. I think it's cool at least. Alright, so let's hot route this. Quick slot, bam. Quick slot, bam. We're running out of room though, so let's look at this. So to get 7, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So HB, what? So the clue is based off of this, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 2, and then 3. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 7, 2, 3. If you look at how it's coded based off of the book patterns, it actually makes sense. We could have honestly figured that out ourselves, but sometimes it's just easier to do, like get a little trick code thing. Just look up the answer than it is to actually take the time to look it up. At least that's how I feel
Did you read
about
me,
it.
Anderson?
I read you.
Did I just literally went into the stairs? I
Have
would
you
hope.
had out frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
FBC guy's dead. Yep. Police guy's dead. Yep. I heard you don't mind people being dead. Oh yeah, I couldn't come in here last time because I didn't have the bolt cutters. Let's use them this time. Go snip, snip. Well, take more ammo. Yeah, give me that ammo. Yeah.
There's another cult stash.
Ugh, not another cold stash. That means I have to look up what it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is a hexagon. So 1, 4, 6, I think. Let's try that. 1, 4, 6. That's actually one of the easiest ones I've ever done. What do you mean inventory full? I'm looking right at it. Hold on. What are you? That's a rocket flare? That seems a little dramatic. Hand flare. Okay. Wait, does it want me to go straight or does it want me to go left? Probably down to the left, but let's go straight first. When in doubt, don't go straight there. Let's put the old shotgun away. I don't think there's a point to have it right now, sadly. I think it's just taking up 2 slots that I could use. Oh, we probably have another one dead. And another one down. And another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, you gotta get on through. Another one bites the dust.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Is that the real Casey or is it Scratch? What's up, Casey?
Hey, Anderson.
What's up?
Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
You doing okay, little buddy?
Give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound.
This
Gave
but
me
a flesh
chance
wound.
to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Huh.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been.
Okay,
For
sure.
a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now.
Don't worry,
I'm
Casey,
gonna
I'll
fix
fix
this,
this.
Casey.
Give us a girl and wipe away the
You-
debt, Casey.
Logan. All of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Casey, you scaredy cat. You big softy. Come on, little buddy. Come on out. Come on out, little buddy.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yay. Pop, 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 motherfucker. Pop, pop, pop like the bell. Pop, pop, pop to the enemies. Drop to the ground and go to hell.
More coming down.
I hate these ones. Clang, clang, clang like the trolley. Cling, cling, cling like the bell. See, I don't know what the super mega flare is. That's what I want to know. So if I use that, can I move this over to here and then fit that there? And if I can fit that there, do I use it? I wanna know. Can you show me? Dude, I don't know how many times I have to shoot that motherfucker for that
Situation
motherfucker
is
to
under
die.
control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
But goddamn.
Anderson, over here.
I need more ammo there, boss. I'm tired, boss.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
Yeah, an electrical lock with no failsafe is really dumb.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
What's going on?
I had a hell of a
For an
time avoiding
organization
those
that knows a
taken,
lot about
but
this
back
thing,
here.
they got really caught off guard.
Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
I feel like I'm gonna have to fight the brothers now, aren't I? Alright, let's see how this goes.
Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
You
You
wrote
needed to
Logan
talk,
into the
Wake.
story. You told me yourself from the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Not gonna lie, his urgency seems very
I
suspicious.
have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
But we're out of time, hurry. I feel like this is a trap.
Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
He is the monster right now.
There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you! Yeah.
That's the fake Wake. That's Scratch. Uh-oh. Nope.
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights? There must be a way to slow him down. Got one.
Two more to go.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC.
I need more time.
How am I supposed to deal with him?
Too fast.
He's just gonna keep beating me, so I have to like shoot him.
I need more time. He's too fast.
Yeah, I know that, but you're not giving me any indication of what I need to do. Okay, so I have to get him to screech first, and then just go for it. It seems. Heyo. What was doing co-op? Woo. Woo woo. Whoa.
Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. Pivot unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing is generator fuse.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
That should do it. Yeah, bitch. Get on your knees, motherfucker. The fuck?
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
End of chapter. Okay, so I think we're getting close to the end now. American woman, stay away from me.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show.
It is a shit show.
So what's the plan?
Well, Wake's possessed right now.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had
Always
a bad
trust your
feeling
gut.
about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Maybe, buddy.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my mom died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is...
I can't lose my family to this.
I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Damn, that Lego Bionicle piece is at 14,000, or is that 1,460? That's funny. Oh, do I need to accept whatever she has in her hand? Okay. Okay. American woman. Yo, I actually kind of want to see if I can go back and build my own Bionicles. If I still even have them, because that thing is definitely alive, but not alive, if you know what I mean. I think I still have almost all the pieces to it. Okay, let's make a marker there, because we have to switch over to Wake's side of the story in a little.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Yeah, it's actually interesting. So all of the Remedy titles except for Quantum Break are part of
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
the Control
No one's
/
gonna
Remedy
kill me.
universe.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
How do I get in here? This is where across
The
from
cult
where
didn't
Alan
trust
was.
Wake. Or is it Scratch?
That's fair.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Huh.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Not shocked at all. Yeah, so what's interesting is when you look at like Quantum Break and all those, like
What the
Quantum
hell
Break
is a
does have a little nod to this area,
para-utilitarian?
but because it's Microsoft as the publisher, not Remedy itself or Epic, I forget. It doesn't have as much like multiversal to it, whereas the other ones do. Though there are little nods to Quantum Break in the other games in this. Just like the FBC is part of Control. I do actually need to go through and actually play Control rather than watch somebody play Control. I watched maybe like 4 hours of Control. I think that's going to be for March or April's playlist thing. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll try it. I like the rain effect noise though. You know what's funny? I bought a newer computer to stream more and stream better. Because my other computer can run stuff. Just not just you. I'm sorry
I'm
about
sorry
Yako.
about your brother, Ilmo.
Yako was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Watery and Bright Falls. We're the good guys.
We'll at least try
The
to.
secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
At least try to.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Scratch is probably, like I said, Thomas. That's my guess, at least. That's my guess, at least. I could be wrong. Do I need to create like a mental place or something? Probably. Come up with a new plan. So yeah, I need to be in this place before I do. Anyways, just fill in the gaps. Come on.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
I like how it's like she's like, shouldn't spend time on old questions. Let's fill in the gaps. Where's the real Wake?
No. I need to know what information I can still trust.
Huh. Okay, we have multiple manuscript pages.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Ba-ba-boom. Okay, we probably need to do some profiling between Tor. What does Tor have? Trust Wake.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible?
Nope, he's still there. We have to go switch over to his
Big
side
apple in an
of the
ocean
story.
of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
He's not been out for any of this point, man. Deduction available.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
So it said deduction available, so Wake is trapped. Clicker is still useful. No, it's where is Wake? Bam. Wake is still in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Okay, we have one last clue. So, threshold to another. What the fuck? Oh, that's the cop.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
I always do. Okay, we got that.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Come up with a new plan. Let's go talk to... Okay, so hold on.
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
We already did that. Why do I have clues that are just like not placed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me.
It's kind of
can
cool
help
that
you with
they'll like redo
It's
the
good to have
story
our
part.
finest resident back.
I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
What the fuck? Oh,
Yes.
work. Okay, there we go.
Doesn't look right.
What do you mean? Oh, why did they want to kill Wake? Okay, that part. There's so many things.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Might as well fill out the
clicker
case for it as
amplifies
much as
any
possible.
changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Huh.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
So we have 4 clues that haven't been filled out yet. This is Brightfall. See, my biggest problem with achievements is that unless you have a universal system like
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken.
how you have the gamer
We can
score,
tell them
right?
the truth.
But that doesn't carry over to
Surplus
other
deer
platforms.
masks,
Like I
wire
understand
rope.
PlayStation having their own,
We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore.
but
Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Cult of the Tree.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the
2013.
cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Okay. Makes sense.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
So we don't actually want to get Wake out of the dark place yet, but I understand what it wants.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Okay. I hate that those are locked.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did
Plot
there.
twist. It is the books. It's a Alan Wake novel.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you'll need to save the game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Not yet.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Basically, it's like, hey, yeah, if you want to call it there and then go, then yeah, you can do it. All right, let's switch over to Wakeside now. Where is a thermos? Well, not a thermos, a spill. Can I do it in maintenance, or do I have to leave the harbor? I think I have to leave and go to the lodge to do the Wake side. Because I believe Wake has two sides, and then we go back to Saga, and then it's Wake, and then... Who the fuck just invited me on Xbox? I'm not even on Xbox. Let's see. I'm gonna look at where we are. We just did Scratch. So we have Alan, Saga, Alan, Saga. So we got 6 chapters left. So yeah, we're at the end game of the game, basically. Which on one hand I'm happy about, but on the other hand it's like, oh.
It's empty. There's nothing. Just...
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Officer, what are you doing here?
It won't open.
Interesting. Oh, apparently I missed the page. Ed returns to Cauldron Lake. I always have wondered why the lighting doesn't work in this game very well. Not the lighting, the lover's quarrel or something? Showed bolt cutters on the one side, so I'm like, huh. Ooh, what kind of arcade cabinet? Is this a, almost looks like Twisted Metal. Death Rally? Oh yeah, Death Rally I think was another Remedy game, wasn't it? Alright, before we go into Lakes World, let's do the last two things there. Let's see, cases. We got 2 new clues. Nope, we didn't. Okay, hold on. Save. And switch reality. Let's go. Time to go to Wakesting. We got 6 more chapters.